Welcome to Pokemon Unite for Dummies. That's you. You're the dummy. Pokemon Unite is a multiplayer online battle arena, also known as a MOBA, like Boba, but with an M. Other games of this genre are League of Legends, Dota, and even Smite. Every match is composed of 2 teams of 5 players, and the victor is the team who scores the most points. Yay! We did it, Mom! We did it! Yay! In Pokemon Unite, there are various character roles and character types. You've got your defenders, who are your tanks, your speedster assassins, your attacker ranged damage dealers, your supports who live to keep you alive, and your all-rounders, the jack of all trades, but masters of none. Each Pokemon falls under one of 2 categories, attack and special attack. This is important when building your items. Putting a special attack item like Wise Glasses on an attacker like Machamp will do absolutely nothing for you. Stop doing it. You know who you are. Stop doing it. Starting in the central lane will be a little bit easier for you starting off. Here, all the farm will be uncontested, most of the time, unless a certain squirrel shows up. You'll like him. Your role here will be to take out the wild Pokemon and then head to one of the lanes to offer a little bit of pressure and help them out. This is a very important role on the team. You do not want to fall behind the enemy in the same role as you. So it's very important to remember to keep farming the wild Pokemon in between those moments where you're helping out your team. If you're starting off in a lane, if you're starting off in a lane, things here will be a little bit different. All the wild Pokemon will be contested by the enemy team. So your job is to try to out-secure them and get yourself a lead by getting more than they do. Whether you're in the top or the bottom, your goal is closely the same. You just want to get more experience than your enemy by getting more wild Pokemon. You want to give yourself a bit of an advantage going into the big team fight coming up. Now, the bees that spawn in the center of the lane at 850 are very important. Do not go and take the crab while they're spawning. Please be there with your team. These will give you a huge advantage. Get it? Be there? Be there? Now, do you remember that big team fight I mentioned a moment ago? You want to give yourself a bit of an advantage going into the big team fight coming up. That was literally like 10 seconds ago. Do you think they're dumb? The video says for dummies. Those team fights will start when the first big objectives spawn at the 7-minute mark. These 2 objectives are Dreadnought and Rotom. But really, it's just Dreadnought, because as much as we love Lord Robert Thomas, no one really cares about him. Just go to Dreadnought. See, Dreadnought gives everyone on your team experience, and Rotom helps you score points. While points are how you win the game, experience leads to how you ensure scoring more points later in the game. Remember, the higher a level you are in a MOBA, the more damage you do and the more health you have, so it will help you beat the enemy team down a little bit easier. So prioritizing experience is important. Now let's talk a little bit more about how you score those points. Each team has 5 goals. Breaking one of those goals will allow access to the next one. You'll want to look to score whenever you get a chance. Now remember, scoring can be interrupted. The more teammates you have standing on the pad with you, the faster you'll be able to score. So help your teammates out. Please stop scoring 1 point when there's only 1 left on the goal. Overdunks matter. Overdunks matter. In between each of the goals is something known as the flux zone. On your side of the map, it'll speed you and your team up, but on the enemy side, it will slow you and your team down. So remember, when you break a goal, you will destroy one of these zones, allowing your team to move freer up the map and slow the enemy down. The trade-off is breaking a goal will move the wild Pokemon up the map and closer to your enemies so they have easier access to it. So think about that trade-off before you make the decision of whether or not to break a goal. Now onto the biggest objective in the game, the Golden Snitch. No wait, Zapdos. Zapdos spawns at the center of the map at the 2-minute mark. Taking down Zapdos will disable all of the enemy goals, allowing you to score without having to charge and stopping enemies from healing while standing on their goal pads. This is incredibly powerful because of something else that happens at the 2-minute mark, and that is the final stretch. During the final stretch, all points scored are worth double points. This can be a really huge swing for either team. Remember, if you're ahead, it's your job to use the experience you've gained to defend the Zapdos, and if you're behind, it's your job to try to take it to swing an advantage into your favor. Just don't be this guy. Don't Don't sit in the bush and watch everyone else play. Just don't. Now, just because one team gets Zapdos, it doesn't mean the game is over. You still have double points, so push with your team and try to score. Taking out an enemy this late in the game will mean they have a very long respawn timer. So if you wipe them out after they take the Zapdos, you could counter score and swing the game back into your favor. Don't give up until the timer hits 0. The game is not over until it's over. I hope this guide helps you understand Pokemon Unite a little bit better. If you like this style of content, hit the like button to let me know. And subscribe for more Pokemon Unite content. I'm on my way to 5,000 subscribers and really trying to hit that goal. I work hard on making these videos short and sweet for you guys so I don't hit all the monetization goals, so if you would like to support the channel further, please click the link in the description. Anything would be appreciated. A huge shout out to the members. You are all amazing and do so much for the channel, and you are the reason I'm able to do this. Thank you so much. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.